the beautiful artwork done by Uncle Noel. It's about our spinies in the water, in our river system, and protecting them, passing down that knowledge that they're an endangered species in this area and we need to look after them.
To me, I feel as though that these logs are actually reflecting back on Aboriginal ancestral history of tree scarring, which is known as Madama.
I feel really honoured to have Noel's beautiful totem poles here to raise the profile.
There's a lot of animals around here that have a lot of focus on them, like the lyrebirds and the wombats, but unfortunately the crayfish just get lost in the mix. So it's really good that as soon as you arrive, you can see that, oh, there are actually crayfish here. I'm really glad that people are starting to recognise that.
The actual Fitzroy Falls Spiny Crayfish is such an amazing creature. So I just thought it was stunning. It's beautiful. I can just see the amount of work that has gone into it as well, and the amount of thought and cultural knowledge.
This project came about through recognising the need to do some work on this species and chasing some funding to do that. There was some grants going with the National Landcare program. We were able to access some federal funding, and that was able us to do some of these projects.
It's really good to have this group of people that are really sort of focused on this little species that might seem small but is very important to the ecosystem. They play a really important role in sediment processing. In the creeks, they process the detritus that falls to the bottom, and they really make these nutrients available to other species that are further down in the food chain.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. They're big and they're all colours of the rainbow when you see them in the water.
We're hoping that we're building these partnerships, making the adjacent landowners aware of the value of their creek. It's the only place in the world it exists. So it's very important that the community get behind environmental protection projects. We try and network between government and non-government organisations, local community groups, landowners, anybody really that's got an interest. If we can pull all those connections together, it's amazing what you can achieve. If we don't care about things like the Fitzroy Falls Spiny Crayfish, then we're not caring about where we live. We're not caring about ourselves in a way. If we lose species like that, we're losing the heritage of this planet. These species, in some cases, have been around for millions of years, so it would be a shame that on our watch we allowed them to go extinct.
The sea life and the wildlife and Mother Earth, I think it's something that really needs to be looked after.
It's really important that we get the younger generation to understand that they need to get involved, and the first step is having awareness. Understanding what's going on, understanding what the threats are, understanding what you can do as an individual, but also promoting that in the wider society.
But it's also teaching the kids about their own culture in this area and what's important in this area and how they can help to protect it and keep it safe.